Drivin Ivan here, Beverly Hills Car Club. They buy cars and they sell cars. I'm going to show you all the cool cars here, and there are a lot of them. Let's get started. Smash that like button and subscribe if you already haven't. You can always search any car in Drivin Ivan. Austin Healey. Look at this one, kind of a special Porsche 911 there. Really cool. Looks like a little bit modified there. I wonder what it says about it. 914 here. As is. Porsche 911 SC. Cabriolet. But it's got some options, that's for sure. The whale tail. Austin Healey 3000. And look at these. That's a cool color. Look at these air-cooled 911s lined up. I've already got one, fortunately. Ooh, that one's sold. Kind of a cool color. It's like gray, but it's got a little different tones in it. Yes, big fan of the Porsche 911. I am. 911 SE from 78 to 83. This one's a Carrera, the one that just sold. Wow. This one's similar to one that I first sat in around the time that I got my driver's license. I was like, wow, these are incredible cars. Honestly, I bought a 911 as soon as I could afford one. I'm glad I did, really. It's a 912 four-cylinder 911. The original poor man's Porsche, so to speak. But great cars. 308 GT4. I'm not really going in order here. I just saw this one and was struck by how cool it looks. These were so cheap for so long. Nobody wanted it. Everybody wants the Pininfarina designed Ferraris, and this one, look, it's Bertone. So there you go. 997, I believe. Look at this one, a E-Type with a hard top. That's got to be rare. Nice big Mercedes sedan here. 1600 356. If you'd like to know what it's like to drive some of these 911s, do search Drivin Ivan and Porsche 911 review and you'll find it. Even got to review this beauty. One fine day. That's a really an amazing car, and Enzo Ferrari called it the most beautiful car ever. 993 911. This is the last one made. I like them in brown, I'll tell you. I've always liked them in brown. This one's got a manual, so it's a rare spec for sure. Yep. 4S from 2008. 911S. You had the T, E, and the S, and the S was the quickest, but the T was the quickest to 30, and the E was the quickest from 30 to 100, and then the S took over after 100 as being the quickest. This is a very clean 914. I have a bit of a interesting 914 in my collection. 5 Porsches in all that I have. Love Porsches. I do, it's true. So, yeah. Taking on down the line here. Speed this tour up a bit. 912, like I said. This one's got the seats all covered. Wow, must be very low mileage, this one. Let's see what's going on. Carrera Carini, 1988. Sold as is. You like the whale tails or you don't like the whale tails? I don't know. Turbo. See how the turbo is a bit wider. I like the turbos with the whale tail, but I don't know about just the stock 911 SCs. or the stock 911 Carreras. Not a big fan with the whale tail, honestly, but people seem to love them. Mine's clean. This is the 964 911 Carrera 2. I have a review of the Carrera 4 Cabriolet that I used to own. Guards red, kind of a resale red for these Porsches. A lot of people like that color. I like this one, actually. This is I'm contradicting myself, but I do like this one. I like the custom ones with the whale tail. And this is certainly custom. There's no doubt about it. It's got custom wheels on it and that sort of thing. So if you're gonna do a bit of an outlaw, then I like that look, but otherwise, nah. Really cool blue color in this one. Nice looking 911 SC. .356. I do have a review of the .356 as well, so check that one out. This is nice looking. Wow. Again, modified a bit. I don't know if it's a turbo, but it's like kind of the turbo look. Maserati, probably 3500. These are gorgeous cars. Absolutely gorgeous. 1962. So there you go. On par with the Ferraris of the day, certainly. And this one appears to be a Di Tommaso Vallelonga, I believe. Really, really rare. Very cool. Let's see if I'm right here. I'm sure it'll tell me what it is over here. I like to just go ahead and say what cars are before I check. That's how I roll. It's a Mangusto. See, I screwed up. Which means mongoose in Italian. The Vallelonga is actually much smaller, I should have known. And we do have a Mangusto at our local car show. The Vallelonga is much smaller. I have some footage of that in one of my videos, actually. Silly me, but, you know. That is a really old, probably 300 SL Roadster or something. You get the cars out here in LA, I'll tell you. This one's a Porsche 356, that is. Another 308 GT4 here. This one more stock wheels. I love the big boy right here. Wow, right-hand drive, this one. So this is a Euro spec car. Anyone remember Shoney's and Bob's Big Boys? Don't worry, we're gonna get to those too. I do, I loved it. Look at this beauty. Ferrari, maybe 330, I think. I believe George Harrison had one of these, kind of turned John Lennon onto it. They both had 330s. Eric Clapton too, he really loved his, famously. Let's see. I can get you on in there. I hope your eyes are better than mine. Yeah, 330 GT, 2+2, 1967. So yeah, that would have been right around the time the Beatles were snagging these. Eric Clapton as well. Custom Testarossa here. Not sure it's a 512 TR. That's the one you want, the 308 Quattro valve. Got a plain old Boxster over there. These are nice looking cars, they really are. And you know, that beautiful H-gate Ferrari shifter. Plain old Boxster. I got a Boxster. Mine is actually Tiptronic on purpose, if you want to know what it's like to drive the Tiptronic, or maybe even an automatic Miata. Got a lot of Miata reviews, but I purposely bought the automatic Miata because I wanted to show you that it's still a fun car. I've since sold that car, but anyway, beautiful Mercedes coupes here, and this finally this as we walk back, Show you all these beautiful 911s all lined up. Skip this beautiful Pagoda Mercedes somehow. Beautiful, huh? So yeah, Beverly Hills Car Club, they have an astounding collection of cars, really. And they buy them, they sell them, and that's what they do. Look, another 308 GT4. Man, that Ferrari is just gorgeous. Let's look at it again, shall we? Ooh. Like the Rolls Royces, very smooth, comfortable ride. More so, I'd say, than Bentleys. We have more of a racing heritage. But yeah, these are just amazing cars to drive. Check out my review of the Rolls Royce Wraith. Black badge, Boss Mustang, and they've got it. They got it all here, don't they? I'll take you around this way and then swing back, I guess. Ooh, a rare Lamborghini over there, I see. DeLorean. Even a Carmen Ghia convertible. I have a nice review of that one. Used to own one. Give you the full specs in my review. Try to give you the history too. Got the SUVs hiding back there. I'll go back there too if I can. Show you all these cars. Really cool stuff. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Mach 1 Mustang. Reminds me of the Matchbox car I used to have. Shelby Cobra. Ooh, and a Corvair back there too. Nice. I wonder if this is like a factory 5. Not sure. I do have a driving review of the Cobra Factory 5 edition. Look at this beautiful Beetle. Wow. Oval window, you know it's 57 or before. 1957 or before. Super cool, huh? Wow. There's so many cars here. Don't worry, we'll get through them all. Corvair convertible, like I said, this appears to be pre-64 when they changed them. 65, they modified them a bit. Buick here. Very cool looking. Celine Mustang back here, thrown in for good measure. Z car. Very nice. Like the Mustangs. This is similar to my uncle's that I took to prom. No pony interior though. Oh, that's okay. Souped up wheels on that Z car. What do you think of that? Anyway, yeah, check out my Corvair review. Detroit 442, the same one that Blondie sings about. Land Rover Defender. Yeah, SUVs and Jeeps are really hip out here in California. So, there they are. Starting up this roller, maybe for a customer. Nice. Looks like the headliner's coming down on this DeLorean a little bit. Maybe you can get a good deal on it if you're looking for a DeLorean fixer-upper. DMC-12. They call this the bathtub car for obvious reasons. Nash Metropolitan. Really cool, huh? I think so. Let's see. I'll take you over here. We're going to get back to this side in a second. This Lamborghini Espada is calling me in. It wants to say hi to me. Hi, Lamborghini Espada. Not crazy about the color of those bumpers, but I am crazy about the car. Something about a 4-seat Lamborghini. Very cool, huh? Beautiful. Now, check this out. Beetle convertible that's sold. How about that? But behind the Beetle convertible, this is a rare bird. I drove and reviewed the station wagon shooting brake version of this car. This is a Jensen Healey. And the engine in this is a Lotus twin cam. It's got blue plates. So it's an old one. I wonder how much they're asking for this one. I'll probably ask them. Jensen Healy in white. Not a perfect car. A lot of the cars they have here are not perfect, and I kind of like that, actually. They've got some affordable kind of, I don't want to say junky cars, but, you know. Oh, there's another one, too. Look. Maybe they got more than one. No, just this one so far. But this is another one, so see what's going on here, see how this one looks inside. Paint looks a little better on this one. I don't know. I like it in white better, though. Let me know what you think if you know the Jensen Healys. I like it in white better. I don't know. That car just looks better to me. Triumph TR6. Alfa Romeo Spider. MG back there. Oh, this one's cool. Fiat. $850 from 1971. Alfa Romeo here. This one's beautiful. Absolutely a stunner, this one. Yes, yes, yes. Super Giulia 1300, 1977. Small little engine, cool fender shape. Yeah, I love these. Very cool. Triumph TR 250. MGTD, I would say. Wow, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Boat tail, Alfa Romeo Spider. This will probably be 1966 or 67. The Duetto, they call them. The Duetto. Look at this classic. Wow. That is very cool. MG. Another TR250. Take you down the front row here. BMW, believe it or not. See? How rare is that? Very cool. BMW 700 from 1961. Got some parts included with it. I'd call it a survivor. Why not? Volvo P1800. The fins, how cool is that? Very cool if you ask me. MGA. What we got back here? Some very cool, I love this kind of odd, cool stuff that they have. An NSU. Might even have a rotary engine in that, I'm not sure. Really cool. Wow, Carmen Ghia. Another MG back here. Let me see. Yeah, it's a TD. Let's specify the model of this NSU here. That's a rare bird. You don't see an NSU every day. I like the rare stuff. Dream Garage, huh? NSU TD80, I think it says 1975. What do you think? Smash that like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments. We're going to get to this Mercedes and BMW room in a second. When we get to the back here, Fiat Spider, similar to the one I had. It's a very popular video of mine, actually. Check that one out. I give the full history and review it. Had one, sold it. I've got a Fiat Barchetta now that I just imported. And I'm importing a really rare British car as well. So stay tuned to the channel. I also have imported a Fiat 126. That's a really cool car and cool video. I show you how to import cars from Europe as well, so check out those videos. Here's the old GTV6 here. It's a nice car. Early Triumph there. Beautiful. Please request assistance. Do not touch. Oh, this is a car I love. Austin Healey 3000 MGA. It's not an MGA, actually. It's a different model. The MGA is bit more aerodynamic than this one. Really nice looking cars. Yeah, still a TD here. But anyway, this one, this is my first sports car, really, and this is a limited edition if it's got the gold wheels. It doesn't, but it's supposed to have gold, or actually black wheels. And so, yes, this is I think they made 500 of these. It's a Lancia Zagato. Europeans would call this a Beta Spider. And it is basically a Beta taken to Zagato and converted to a convertible. And this is what they come up with. Brake work in progress. Caution. It's probably a 1980-ish, 81. So that means it is fuel injected. They were not fuel injected. They were carbureted before that. And a lot of these, this probably is not. I think they were only made in 79 and 80, the real ones. Maybe this is a clone of that special edition, but not quite sure. I can inquire within, I guess. Alfa Romeo, Triumph TR250. Just making sure I've shown you every car here. And I think I have on this row. Really cool BMW there. I'll get you back over this way. I'm going to go here. DBS, Aston Martin. Nice big, luxurious Rolls Royce here, convertible. This is an Excalibur Phaeton, something that Elvis Presley might have driven. Never been a huge fan of these kind of fake old looking cars, but some people love them, and that's fine. Why not, right? Over here we have some nice looking Corvettes all lined up in a row. Take you down the row here. Look at that with the side pipes, leg pipes. Wow. Third generation of Corvette here. A lot of convertibles here, huh? This one would be post 1978. You can see the back glass there. Differing from the earlier style, like, well, this one has a hard top, so you can't really tell. Looks like they got parts on the wall. How cool is that? That goes a Jag out to maybe be test driven or have something done to it. Here comes a nice little BMW Bavaria. Nice. Like it. Smell that gas. I've got the more modern wheels on mine too. I actually like the 911s with the more modern wheels. Blue, third generation Corvette here. This one looks like it could use a bit of work, but looking still cool. It's really nice looking, I think. There we go. There's an earlier the 454. Wow. It's got chrome bumpers too, so that one's kind of early. There you go. Stretching out too much, I couldn't even see it. I wonder if I can get around back behind this one. I think I can. Toyota. Another four-door Corvair here. Wow. Look at that. And looks like another Excalibur. This is more Elvis's speed, I think. Is that a Gran Torino or something? Beast. Huge muscle cars. Wow. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Bentley. This is a beauty. Look at this one. 57 Chevy. Black plate from California. Look at the interior. Wow. Stunner, huh? Here's the beautiful shape I'm talking about. This lasted until 1977, and then 78 they went with the round glass. Another Excalibur here, supercharged. Maybe trying to look like a Cord automobile, days past. Gonna get stuck back here, I think. That's beautiful. This one's beautiful. Ford. What is it? Wow, a Falcon convertible. That is a beauty. That is a beauty. That's the right color too. Firebird. Another oldie but goodie. Dodge in this case. This one is a Road Runner in blue, looking really good. Wow. Are you liking these cars? I hope you are. Smash that like button to subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Dodge Charger. Yup, that's the same ones they have released since about 2010. I think they're going to discontinue them maybe soon. That'll be sad. Buick Riviera. Wow. Stunner, huh? These are beautiful cars. This is a little... It's like a resto modded a bit. Still think it's super cool. Wow. Really, really pretty cars. Impala wagon. Look at the paint job on this one. That probably wasn't cheap. And if you weren't satisfied with that earlier DeLorean that wasn't in great shape, well, I got a few more for you right here. Uh-oh, and I see something I really love right in front of it. I'll show you that in a second. There's some cars here that I really, really, really want. They just tick all the boxes that I want. Very cool. That just might be a Facel Vega. That is a rare, rare car. Wow. That's not what I was talking about, though. I'll turn around and show you that one. That is so cool. I might try to get a little closer to that one because it's so incredibly rare. You just don't see them. You never see these. Facel Vega. Pretty sure that's what it's going to tell me. Facel Vega FV2B from 1956. This was a star car back in the day. And here we are out in Hollywood. I'm sure this was definitely celebrity owned. Here in California, brown car. Wow. Facel Vega. Absolutely stunning. Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce. Uh-oh. I got to go around the back again because there's no other way to go. There you go. One more look at it. Oh, my God. There's some cars I'm going to go back through and take selfies with, and that's one of them. Bentley here. Spoiler back there. Looks like it's an active spoiler. Looks like it's up. These are stunning cars. Another 308 GT4 there. And, wow, look at it. Ferrari Mondial Cabriolet. This is the one, kids. This is what I wanted to show you. 400i Strayman convertible conversion. I believe Strayman. I'm not sure, but I'll double check. It's an automatic. Looks like it's got some kind of interesting aftermarket seats done there too. It's a rare color. I don't know if it's a factory color, but you don't see them in this color for sure. 400i converted. Rod Stewart had one of these actually. This is black. Ferrari 400i Spider conversion 1982. Brake work in progress. Guess you can't test drive it. Oh well. I have driven a 365 Ferrari, the predecessor to this one, with 5-speed manual transmission. Not the H-gate though, unfortunately, but still very nice. Check out those suede, I guess we would call them Alcantara seats these days. This one's left-hand drive, notice. And you know, I think this is the spiritual successor here, the Ferrari Modena entry level. This is the Modena Coupe and Mondial 8, I think they call it. Quattro valve, so it's a later one. You can see it has the beautiful H-gate shifter. And, you know, they're becoming more and more desirable because that H-gate and that very analog feel of these cars is amazing. Absolutely amazing to drive. This one has more stock-looking seats in it. Still the H-gate shifter, of course. And again, that beautiful Bertone design. So, oh look, that Ferrari Testarossa is sold. This is going to be an earlier one. 84, 85, somewhere around then. Yeah, 85. 180 mile an hour cars. Show you another angle of this one. Really, really cool. Wow. Love that Ferrari. This would probably be more practical choice, of course. Nice little Rolls-Royce convertible, certainly. All right. I hope you like this section. We'll head on to another section here. Wow. So yes, Beverly Hills Car Club. And if you want really a quick sale of your car, they certainly will be able to handle that. This is a 912, 911 Porsche 912 four-cylinder 911 as well. This one is too, I believe. But look, more Porsches. You thought we saw a lot of Porsches at the beginning of the video, right? Well, look, I think I'll start back here and just work my way around. 928. I've had two 928s. My current is a 1978 5-speed manual. So yeah, they buy them in any condition, and you know, someone would love to get a hold of this if you're trying to do like an outlaw or something, or update, or you know, maybe backdate with the engine, with a more modern engine, just total resto mod. That might be a good candidate, actually. Looks to be a 912 as well. This is the rare soft window Targa, 1967, I believe, 68 soft window Targa. Look at that beauty. Woo. Wow. Rare Targa, 911 SC Targa. So 78 to 83, and then these 1984 to 1989. And then you got into the 964. And then you got into the 993s. The cool windshield wiper on the back. I'm not sure that works, actually. Haven't seen too many like super rare specs that I would like personally. They seem to be more common ones here, but some very nice condition. They got all sorts of 911s in all sorts of conditions, along with the 356. Oh, look, just as I spoke, and here I see one I really love. This tartan interior, I actually love it. Put some cocoa mats in there, and you got it going on, right? Really nice. So yeah, I have a Targa. I love it. 911 SC Targa. They're just amazing cars. Yep, so that's a 95. They continued on this way from through 94. They were the 964, and that's what Singer uses to modify their cars. But then they went to this one. This is the last and greatest version of the air-cooled 911, the 993. And that one is a Carrera Cabriolet. This is a pretty car. Pretty rare color for this 928 here, kind of a plum color. Let me get back to the back row here. As I said, I'm going to walk you down here. Which is no small feat, considering that there's not a lot of room between cars here. This is the 5-speed manual. Very nice, just like mine. Mine's a 78 though. This one's later. Got a nice little sunroof there. And I'm not sure about the wheels. What do you guys think of them? Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. I might just reply quicker than you think. 914. Well, mine is nicer than this one, at least. This one has seen better days, for sure. Wow. 911S. I'll squeeze through here. All the really clean ones say, please do not touch. Ask for assistance. Not quite my favorite Porsche color. I might be trying to be. Minerva Blue. That's not. Minerva Blue has a bit more turquoise in it, I believe. This interior is kind of rare, I'll tell you that. Nice looking. Also a manual, so that's a rare one. 11S. Beautiful. Still a beautiful color. Wow. Maybe even more beautiful, this one right here. 911T. I would love to have that one. Although I do feel, you can watch my review of the 911E from 1971, Crystal Blue, very rare color. I think rare colors make them quite valuable, but I still feel like the 911 SC and the Carreras are kind of the sweet spot of all 911s. Having driven, pretty much all of them, from new ones to old ones to the 356. I don't see why the earlier cars like this would be worth more than 911 SC or Carrera. I don't get it. But you can discuss in the comments if you've driven one. That's just a pretty rare color, though. Automatic. The later cars, if they're automatic, they're okay. But I really think, I'm not a manual snob at all, but having owned an automatic and a manual 928, currently owning my manual 928, it's a much better car. That 8-cylinder engine just is so good with the manual transmission. It's the German Corvette, right? Porsche 914. This one would be a 2-liter from 1976. So this one's pretty desirable. Washed today. Wow. Look at the green too. They got a lot of parts lying around too, don't they? My God. Too tubby. Carrera 2. This is a 964. That's the one they based the Singers on. Ooh. I also have a 996 911. So I'll look over this one. It's a Tiptronic with the hard top. Nice. Having a Tiptronic Boxster and a manual 996, sometimes I kind of feel like trading them both in on something like this, but I love my 996 with the 6-speed manual so much that I don't think I would ever do it. I really love that car. I don't know, the 82 Targa is my first Porsche, and I've had it for so long, but I do love my 996. So I do think they're still undervalued, and they say you should get the newest 911 you can afford, so that's pretty much what they say. Carrera 4 Cabriolet, that's the one I reviewed, the 996. So check out my full driving review. Wow, look at the patina on this one. How'd you like to show up at your local Cars and Coffee with this one? I bet you would. The 356 I reviewed was really, really, really pretty. Nifty 64 is, I believe, the license plate on the one I reviewed. And it was a nifty 64. Really well kept by its owner, who actually I rarely let people talk in my videos besides me, and he had a good story to tell, so he told a great story of how he first learned about Porsche. It's quite cool, actually, so I like that. I wonder what model. 944 this is. It is the turbo, of course. This is the one you want. You definitely want the turbo. if you get the 944, there's no question. But look, it's a restricted area. Look at that. Wow, so cool. And here we have this beautiful Morgan three-wheeler. First time I saw one of these was in England. I just got back from England. I showed you 2 car shows from England. Hale near Liverpool and one just north of London, actually. So there's 2 really nice car shows you can check out from my time in England. Watch how to import a car. Just search Drivin Ivan and how to import a car. And I tell you how to license a car in Germany. I actually bought a very rare MG that we don't have in America, and I drove it around, drove it on the Nürburgring, and then brought it home. Fiat Barchetta, like I said, Fiat 126, and I'm just importing 2 more super rare cars. So just search any car in Drivin Ivan and you shall find it. Thank you so much for watching. Also check out my Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris, my music videos, ink video on TikTok or on YouTube. Drivin Ivan Cats, of course, the real Drivin Ivan on TikTok also. And you can search my ink video channel on YouTube as well. Got a lot of pop culture videos on my ink video and Ivan Cats Productions. That's where I'm putting a lot of that stuff, and my disc golf videos as well. We shall end things here with this beautiful Maserati 3500 and this Di Tommaso Mangusta. Very, very cool. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'm Drivin Ivan.